Cause we've gotta help them, make them feel welcome. Just give me five.
Hello, Chicago. I'm at Southwest Chicago PADS, Organization for the Homeless. I'm here with Executive Director Karen Perkins, and we're finding out just exactly what is PADS. Hello, Karen.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for coming today. Happy to have this opportunity to talk a little bit about Southwest Chicago PADS. We are, well, first of all, PADS stands for Public Action to Deliver Shelter. And our focus is to deal with individuals and families who are homeless or facing a housing crisis.
All right.
Okay. We offer daytime supportive services where case managers work with individuals and families who are facing a housing crisis, those who are traditionally homeless, as well as what we call the new homeless.
Now, I understand the individuals, but are there a lot of families that come through?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have families because usually whenever you find women, you're going to have children that follow.
Wow.
We also focus on senior citizens and veterans, and they all have families as well usually.
So I understand that there is a difference between the traditional homeless and a new homeless group.
Yeah, I'd like to address that, Mike. Traditionally, we think of homeless people, of those who have substance abuse or mental health issues, who are sleeping on the street. We do have those. We have a beautiful park across the street, Marquette Park, and we started initially by going over to that park and encouraging people to come in out of the cold, get a bite to eat. So we do have those people who we find come in here on a daily basis sometimes, who have been sleeping in the street, like Robert said earlier, in plastic bags, in
sleeping
garages,
in plastic bags in
to stay
weather
warm,
like this.
in weather like this, in garages, etc. And then we have the new homeless, who are people who are homeless due to crisis in their lives, like foreclosure, new unemployment, veterans who are coming back from the military service, who don't have a place to go, who have no jobs to go to, who their families don't understand them anymore, and they are facing homelessness. So we try to work with all of those individuals now.
Wow. So after I did my research, I found that the Chicago Consortium of Homelessness states that there are over 116,000 plus homeless people in the Chicago area. And out of that number, they also stated that as of November 2013, that the average age of a homeless person in that group was 9 years old due to displaced families. So do you see a lot of families come through the PADS, and I mean, is there a rise in families with the new homeless group?
Absolutely, Mike. We see a lot of ladies come through, and of course usually where you see ladies you also have children.
Correct.
And so homelessness among youth is also a rising population. We don't service children in Southwest Chicago PADS, but because these are families now who are facing housing crisis, we service children in that way. So many homeless families come here for an opportunity to get jobs, to work with us to find new housing situations that can accommodate their income.
Right.
And we find that a lot of children are associated with those families. So again, we try to do a lot of permanent housing placements now, and finding available housing that will support children as well is part of the problem that we face.
Wow. 9 years old.
9 years old.
Average age is 9 years old. Wow. What are some of the future plans of PADS?
I'm glad you asked that question, Mike. In the future, we want to continue our focus on permanent housing.
Okay.
Permanent housing for families, permanent housing for individuals, permanent housing for veterans. We hope to one day be able to open up a veterans housing facility where we can house up to a dozen or more veterans who are returning from the service. We also would like to focus on beginning new job training or job networking programming for those individuals who don't have employment. We hope to outgrow this building. Right now we're in a location that prohibits us from adding a lot of programs, but we have a lot of ideas for programs, and the programs of course have to be worth it. So we want to offer more medical programs, more job training programs, and then we also want to open up and begin opening up housing facilities for those individuals as well.
2.7 million people in the city of Chicago. And strictly mathematics, if just 10% just decide right now to give $5, just $5, we're talking over $1 million for the year to fund such a wonderful organization doing such positive work in the city of Chicago.
When I was homeless, I was homeless. You know, I didn't have nothing. I was sleeping in plastic bags. It's helped me get back on my feet.
It takes us about $1,000 a day to run PADS. So Chicago, we're asking, on behalf of Southwest Chicago PADS, just give $5. All right.
Click the link.
Click the link.
Another planes, hoping that someone